Hey everybody, Charlie92 here, and welcome back to Starfield. We last left off, we stole a ship with a comm spike module attached to it, and now we're going to tell Delgado that we did that.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, stop calling me Rook now. Comm spike was built into the ship, so I really didn't have a choice. Thought the fleet could use some extra spare parts. It was built into the ship.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
I didn't smash anything.
She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Give me a bunch
Now,
of money.
On to the business at hand.
Money.
Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have two of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Which is a bunch
There's
of
a
copper.
corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city.
Okay.
We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I have faith that Jazz can do that. Yeah.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
You think you're funny, but you're not.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee.
I feel like
she
this is
can
the
get.
equivalent to the Thieves
Estelle
Guild.
is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Sure, we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
We're going to have to report in after this, aren't we? Yep, proceed to vigilance. All right, we can go right now, right? Ship doesn't have the capacity. Wait, where are we going to? Procyon. So the vigilance is moving around, isn't it? So we can go to Olympus. So, yeah, we'll go there. Jump. We need longer jump range.
Hey, you might want this.
No, I don't want it, Barrett. Just want you to leave me alone. Okay, we can jump from here. I will quickly check out the shipbuilding at Neon. I'm looking for that bridge, the one that's really wide.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No?
No. I want to slow down is what I want to do. So I don't ram into the side of this ship.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
So I'm going to get up because I want to drop off any of this loot that I picked up. I know I have some resources.
Hello, Captain.
Transfer weapons. No, we want to go from inventory. Weapons. Bashing Side Star, Bridger. Yeah, all of this, one of these. Don't need either one of these grindles. Spacesuit can take the extra suits we found to include. Oh, reload speed? I don't need that. Here, take that. We'll be naked for now. That's a quest item. UC Navy crew hat. Why is that a quest item? Why do I have that? Throwables. Aid notes, resources. Alright, we're down to 50. So we want to get apparel. Ensign's uniform can stay or lays. So we got crit damage. Health note 2 or persuasion chance. We're going to put that on. Oh, you can jettison stuff. We're going to take that. So now we need to go here and put that on. There we go. All right, let's go. I do like that the layout of my ship is easy to traverse and there's not a bunch of ladders and stuff. I'm going to try to avoid that with whatever ship I end up building.
Orders came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone on board still have.
Heat leeches, all right.
Nice work on the side.
Okie dokie.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
I did.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
The station without getting caught was quite tricky. It really wasn't.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado had Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike. Cargo ship captain named Juan Dayu helped me get on the station. Will we be arresting her? No, we don't want to arrest her. Let's talk of Jasmine Durand.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Jennerdyne's conduction grid and neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
I hope that means I'm getting a pay increase.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Anything new to report?
12,000. And a little bit of XP.
Early reports.
Okay.
Mission on the siren.
Travel to Neon. It's a long quest chain. At least it feels that way. But it's a fun one. It's not nearly as interesting as the Terramorph quest chain. So far, that has been my favorite quest chain so far. Alright, we are at Neon. Let's go to ship services real quick. We can sell some things and maybe do a quick upgrade to our ship. Sell from ship. Spacesuits. Where did this come from? Well, we'll sell that. Oh, you still don't have money? What? How does that work? You there, do you sell the bridge I want?
Sure, Have at it.
Also, the prison shuttle is our ship. That has a cool bridge. Kind of like that bridge. Alright, so let's do shipbuilder real quick. Promise I won't take long. Just want to see. There's like a big wide one that someone has. I remember seeing it before, but I can't find it now. This is the best one of the Stroud cockpits. And it has crew stations for a bunch. Is that weapon hard points on the sides? I guess we could throw that on. That's got 4 crew stations, and then we could change out the sides for ones with like benches. We could get smaller. We could make the whole ship smaller actually, and then maybe actually be able to jump further. Dockers, engines, grav drives. This is what increases our range, right? So, max power, thrust 27, 30. What grav drive do I have? Sorry. I would just like to jump further. I have a Vanguard A, thrust of 18, mass of 26. So if I delete that, it's 15 light years, right? And I put this one, which has... Is there a C I can put on? Just A. 16, 20, 23, 27, 30. Looks like the 30s are the biggest. So we take you, and we place you here. Now we can do 25 light years. And what's the warning? Weapon assignment? That's fine. Okay, I think that's what we need then. Let's exit. Exit. Accept. You know what, while we're here, I know I said I wouldn't take long, but we're gonna go ahead and get that other cockpit. It's not the big one that I wanted, but it does have 4. Would be this guy. So we're gonna take this. It's gonna be ugly. So, like, it's gonna be really ugly. So what we could do is we could delete these. Right, and then this is a crew station. We can get rid of that. This is a crew station. We can get rid of that. You know what? We're here. We're just building. I'm sorry, guys. This won't take long. I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. So we want HABs. So we want companionways. Stroud all-in-ones. Armory, captain quarters. We want a computer core. We'll go Stroud since we're here. And what is the middle thing we have here? What is that? That's a Hope Tech all-in-one. So let's get rid of that. Let's build a Stroud all-in-one A. We'll put that here. Then we'll do a Stroud. We'll do an infirmary. And then we'll do a Stroud. Ooh, workshop and science lab sound good, actually. Let's get rid of the infirmary. And let's do a science lab. And let's change the all-in-one out for a living, because it has 2 passengers. What is a living? Living quarters has 2 passengers. So yeah, that's fine. 2 passengers, that's really all we need. We don't need a ton right now. Okay, so last thing I want to do, we're going to get structural. We'll try to get something to cap off these, like these braking engines. I like these. I don't know if we can mount these weapons on there. We might have to... Actually, are they mounted? They could be. If that's the case, we'll do this on this side. And then we got grab jump fuel. I think we're good on that. We good? Is everything good? Do we want to put anything on the sides here? Do we want to move these to here? No, we don't. Oh, they don't go here either. Why does this not work? Okay, well, we need to fix that. So those need to come forward one. Alright, real quick. Almost done. Can we do habs? We got storerooms. How does that work? Companionway. If we take a storeroom and we put it there, can we now mount this to there? Yes. And then this to there. Alright, that's what we're doing. Copy you, flip you, put you there, put that there, and weapons go there. Alright, I think we're done for now. Ooh, hold on. Different landing legs. I hate those. Yeah. Okay. Let's cancel this. Let's delete these guys because I hate them. At this point, we could put our cockpit up one higher. All right, we're not going to do that though. We are going to do these landing gear like this. Ooh, that won't work, will it? Needs to be further down. Ooh. Hold on, delete you. What about these guys? We might be able just to mount these straight under. So we can do... Can't mount them there. We can do there. Like that. Does that work? Looks like the ship will probably flip over if we do that. There. And there. Does that work? I don't know how that would work. I've got it. I've got the answer. I've got the answer. Hold on. So let's undo. Okay, so that should be the 3. So we're going to take that one off. Take that one off. Then we're going to grab this one. Place you there. Grab this one. Oh, okay, I see how these go. I need to make sure this one's facing the right way. It is not. Okay, that's what we're doing. That looks better. Not great. Can we mount that to the engine? We can't. Okay. These engines are doing 15 and 17. Alright. Think we're good. Think we're good. Alright, so... Accept. Alright, it's not perfect. I still want to make it look better, but for now, that'll work. We definitely need... it's got better jump range and it's got a different cockpit. We definitely need to make it look better. It still looks kind of ugly. And we need to put some shielded cargo on it at some point. But for now, we will continue with our mission. And anytime we hit another major port of call, especially if we go to like House Varun or somewhere, we'll check their ship parts. So right now we have we got Hope Tech. No, Stroud, which is our boss. Not really our boss, our benefactor. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we supposed to go? Over here, website. Oh yeah, we're supposed to meet this lady at that bar that's out here. So we will do that.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you too, brother. Hope everything works out for you. Madame Sauvage.
Nothing like this.
Isn't that what Johnny Depp
Look,
tries to sell?
Stand around here all day, right?
Sauvage.
Stuff or not?
Sausage. Hello, Estelle.
You looking to get zoned?
Maybe.
From the sky.
I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me.
I tell you what I really don't like about this Crimson Fleet crust is that the Crimson Fleet sells themselves as like a group of ragtag swashbucklers that'll take anybody that the government has like stepped on and like provide them a home. But instead it feels like an elitist club of like organized crime who just wants to like constantly peacock and poop all over everybody. It's like, why would people even want to join this organization? Get pretty tired of being called a rook. Let's cut to the crap and get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that?
Yes.
I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
What do you need me to do? Cry me a river. If you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you. We both need to do what we're told. Cry me a river.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? Fine. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Got it. Got it.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Oh, so now you're nice. Always interested in making extra money.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
I'll be on my way.
And I suppose you're gonna head down to Generdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Oh, there's got to be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
I can't quite read you. Anything I need to know about Kamiko?
Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Jennerdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou, but rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
What about Jennerdyne?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Jennerdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
I assume the city's been loaning them credits to keep afloat?
Loaning them credits? No, that's not how things work around here. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Jennerdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
Bayou. Aryujin?
Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for isn't another corporation. It's a person. It's good old Benny Bayou.
Well, that's what I thought, but he
That
wasn't a
son of bitch
choice.
has a finger in every single pie and the sorry excuse for a city. Jennerdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that.
What's Brayson Bayou's story?
Nepotism gets him the job at Jennerdyne as their chief technician, yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
And Euphorica.
Pretty laid-back club over in Ebside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why.
Okay.
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Ask Maya about Ayumi Kumiko's whereabouts. Can't we go into the towers and get something? Maybe we have to do this first. Alright, well, let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa. You alright?
Madame. Sauvages.
Sausage.
The astral level.
Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
What are you doing? Appreciate the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Might check those guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Yeah, you can have credits.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to the plaza anyway. A weird conversation. You like step forward 4 times and then look backwards. Alright, so locate evidence. We're gonna do that first.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Alright, so we just heard about somebody's murder. I bet that'll pop up. There we go.
What are you looking at?
There's so many side quests. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but we just do not have time to do them all. I want to try to find the major side quest chains, like the one we're currently on, and do those. And then anything particularly interesting we'll do. G Nashida, what's up, buddy?
What? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Are you, though?
Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
Tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Can I help? If you don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D. Breaking even is better than being out of business. Need new R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division.
Brother, I thought son.
I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Surely you got other scientists at his side.
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance.
Take a chance on what?
I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted.
Of course he can't be trusted.
What do you think I should do?
If you're worried about this company, then send that report. Bayou's a dangerous man. Bury that report. Sure, send it.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else
you're probably going to get killed, my man.
At all, feel free to ask.
Mind if I ask you some questions about a Yumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Do you suspect she's involved in anything illegal?
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
Well, I mean, I'm very persuasive. 3 turns and we need to get 6. Just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
You should probably take a point in persuasion. Nobody else needs to know about this.
Maybe.
Hey.
Need to think about it.
We just need a 1. I know there's a way to get past this.
I'd like to think so. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you.
Nice.
Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
All right. Not going to question it. It's all I wanted to know.
Sure, no problem. Hope to see you again soon.
Do you now?
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
Will I, though? I'm detected. How? Hidden. Meeting. Credits. Alright, quick save. Use the evidence to extort her, which we may end up
Excuse me,
doing.
I have a deadline to meet.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Cool. Let's go to the lobby. Alright.
People joke. So those
Now we gotta figure out where she's at. By going to Euphorica? I believe so. Yeah, for pirate missions, there's a whole bunch of just information gathering and schmoozing and espionage. It's just, it doesn't seem to fit the whole Crimson Fleet persona.
I need a drink.
Not that it's not fun, it's just not what I expected with the whole piracy thing.
Love the vibe of this.
Hello, Mika.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Talked to you before, didn't I? I'm looking for Ayumi Komiko.
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
You people? I'm an old friend of hers. We go way back. I have some documents for her to sign.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I'm no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
I'll pay for that. Here you go.
Excellent. Then here is your access key.
Ooh, we can kill her.
Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort.
Don't need a drink.
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
Well, we don't need to kill her because we can extort her.
Days are too short.
How do we get up top? Is it here?
You good?
Oh, lounge pass. Yep. Supposed to be like an opium den? It doesn't quite look like an opium den.
In a while.
Then again, I've never been in an opium den. This isn't what I expect one to look like. There's a lot of red in here. I feel like that would be a bad color for taking psychedelics, but who knows? Who are you? Syndicate? Can't say that. Syndicate. Chair. Oh, I was going to say, why is your name Chair? Ayumi, hello.
Yeah. What do you want?
You work for Jennerdyne, right?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or a complaint about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
Need a way into the power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Well, I do have some evidence.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Guessing there's not much love for how things are progressing at Jennerdyne. Is there something personal going on between you and Benjamin Bayou? Do we need to ask that? I don't think any of that really matters, does it? You know what?
I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
We're not going to talk to her about that. And like, why would she be willing to share like personal secrets with us when we just extorted her? Let's go. So she did say that they will be hostile. So what do we do? Do we do actual stealth this time? I really liked putting on a disguise and just walking around and being basically safe. That was nice. Really think going through killing a bunch of people would probably make the guys mad at me. So this is Jennerdyne. Look at this thing. Hold on a second. Can we go in here? Nope. I want to look at that thing. Is that like actually in the water here? Can we get in this sub and do like creepy water missions? Look at that thing. Zimmer Fresh Fisheries. That's crazy. I want to do a mission for y'all. Who's the bigwig? Worker? Worker? Worker, is there not a mission to get in that sub? Because I want to do it. No? Nobody wants to talk to me about it? Huh. Could just be set dressing. It's really cool if it is. Oh, that's it. Like, shark that's got the... like the sawtooth. Well, I mean, you see it right there. There's a prehistoric shark that has that on Earth. Zinnerfresh workers. So there's a lot of these Zinnerfresh guys. Off-world eats. So they just live down here on the docks then, don't they? There's a shop down here?
I'm afraid I'm not in the best of spirits.
Oh, you're the one that lost your husband. I'm not talking to you yet. I don't want to do your quest.
You see any heat leeches? You've got
Security.
obligation to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Who are you?
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands.
Can you give me some intel?
Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
There you go.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
Okay. Do you have a place to stay?
Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough.
Okay, here's some more money.
Wow. You really did me a solid, Chief. I've got no words.
Would you like another donation?
Oh, it's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go poor.
Okay.
Later, Gator.
You're super cool. You're like the happiest, like, homeless person I've ever met. Okay, so this is a thing. We're going in here, deliveries only. And we are going to save as soon as we get in. Quick saving and auto saving. Holy crap, there's a lot of people here. There is a vent. I'm assuming that's the way we'll go. It looks like the only way we can go, to be honest. Scissors. Don't want that. Take the Neurojack. Take Particle Fuse. Nova Blast Disruptor. Shotgun shells. These things always look like they're going to have so much stuff in them, and they rarely ever have anything more than just like some ammo. Alright, how are we going to do this? Let's hop down. Really like being able to see where people are. So we're going to try to sneak as much as we can. Silently. We are hidden. Uh-oh. Now where? Probably in here. Close the door. Still hidden. Looks like a path over here. We will take it. Somebody's gotten into the drugs over here. This is not a path. Well, crap. Problem. We need to get over there. Let's go ahead and hit that old quick save again. And quietly. There is a door there. Just gonna go for the door. I mean, it has to work, right? There's nowhere else to go. Close the door. You're supposed to go over here. Alright, there's nobody in here. That's good. So how do we get down there? Here? That goes higher. Is there anybody up here? That's where we were. There's a computer here. Second attempt to adapt the conjunction grid technology to a spaceship shield array has failed. Two main issues. The grid draws power from the reactor, which is the opposite of what we want. For this to be accessed, the grid needs to become fully self-sustaining when exposed to EM damage. Second, the insulation circuits that were utilized in Neon's grid are far too bulky to install in a shipborne module. Only choice at this point is to deal with the issues one at a time, and our resources down here are quite limited. And Chief Technician Bayou's advice continues to prove worthless. After months of trial and error, I've discovered an alloy that might provide the perfect balance of conductivity and insulation that's required for the experiment to succeed. Problem is that the alloy consists of rare metals that we don't have on hand. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough, but Chief Technician Bayou insists there has to be better ideas in the works and refuses to pay for the raw materials that I need. Don't understand how he can be so blind. Does he want this company to fail? After halting the installation solution, I've turned my attention to the power drain issue. Using a lab's EM emitter, I've subjected that grid to a wide array of impact simulations. From my observations, the grid remains self-sustaining for a short period of time, but reaches a fall-off point where it needs to draw power from the ship's reactor. Interestingly, this material's mysterious fall-off point seems to coincide with a temperature spike in the lateral array. Since the array we set up in the lab simulation is outdated, I've put in a request to purchase a new one from Stroud Eklund. It's my hope that the updated array will not suffer from the same issue. This will be the last entry into the grid. I've hit a solid wall of experiments and can't progress beyond this point. My knowledge of astronautics and ship systems is decent, but for the experiment to be a success, we need people with a high degree of expertise in those fields. Every request I've made to that extent has been denied or ignored. I'm therefore terminating this experiment until another technician wishes to take over. Our Chief Technician Bayou resigns. And we get someone who actually knows what they're doing. Okay. Beryllium and nickel. Like, we need to get down below there. I don't know how to actually get down below there. Where does this lead? Right to that person. Let's close that. Nothing I see of value here. That's that computer. Alright, well, let's head this way. Looks like just this robot, which is fine. Maybe this goes down to where we need to be. Oh. What do we do with that? Is there a console we can use? How do we sneak past this thing? Okay, where are you going? Can I disable you? There's a hole right here. We need to fall in the hole as soon as we can. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, I think we made it. We are hidden. Don't know how we're going to get out of here. Okay, looks like the robot's over there, right? Let's close that. There's a technician over there. There's a technician there. Quietly. Just a little maintenance robot. Still hidden. It flashed for a second. I think it was just that little maintenance robot, hopefully. Once we get here, I don't know what to do. F5. Let me adjust myself in the seat here. It's another maintenance robot. These little guys seem okay. Wouldn't think they'd have a ton of security, seeing as how they don't seem to have much in the way of money. Custodial supplies is secure access. This might be helpful to break into. We have 2 picks. We need more picks. Also means we can't screw up getting into this. Okay. We can open a door. Is there a reason to get in here? Other than just loot? I mean, I like loot, but I was hoping this would help me get to my prize. Let me guess. You are also deep mining. There's an anti-ballistic deep mining. Still not worth it. That's not worth it. Polymer, whatever. Toxin. Okay, that was a waste. I was thinking we'd have access to like security controls or something. We have 1 digipick left. We need digipicks badly. Looking for people. There may be robots in here. Not seeing people. Or organic life forms. Well, there are definitely people here. How we expected to do this? He's there. I think he's going to walk back over here. And maybe that'll give us enough time to sneak behind these guys. I'm looking for alternate paths. There may be one behind that computer. So if we do this, that works. Close the shutter, please. Close it. Somebody's been sneaking around doing drugs. Take the med pack. Antique toy motorcycle, huh? Keep that. We'll hit the old F5 Reno. Yeah, this is definitely like Thieves Guild quests. Very bright in these vents. Like almost too bright. Alright, how do we get this guy to leave?
What the hell was that?
We went detected for a second.
Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
What?
You can see in here? It was nothing, my dude. So they can see through the vents for sure. What do we do in this situation? He is not moving. Is he looking through the vent? It certainly looks like he is. Okay, we're gonna have to go up another way. This isn't gonna work. Isn't gonna work. Problem is, she's looking this way. That guard. Let's try it. Do you see me?
Hey, listen. Shh. I just saw someone. I know it.
Crap. They're just gonna come right in here. Well, gave it an old college try.
Spread out. Engaging suspect. Not gonna make it.
Well, we killed one.
Stand down immediately.
I don't see how we were supposed to do that. Like, he's standing there watching the door we're supposed to go through. Man, this caution's taking forever to go down. I'm not going to save scum. We're just going to roll with it unless we die. But man, really wanted that to work. Doesn't seem like it's going to. Nobody's coming in here, are they? That lady's going crazy. Maybe there's another route I didn't see, but kind of figured that was it. There's another one going down there. The caution should go away. Alright, so we killed one. I'm gonna take that. I guess maybe we should have used the EM weapon on him instead of, you know, murder. but it is what it is. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.